married in January 1942. The Buddy Neptune serials were finished. Gay and the studio thought it'd be a good way of publicizing our move into feature film.
Oh, you mean the timing of your wedding, yeah.
Oh, the actual marriage itself.
Do you mean to say that your whole marriage was just a publicity stunt?
The marriage, the kid, her affair, our divorce.
And you didn't mind?
Mind? How could I mind? I didn't know. Until they decided we were through. We were actually quite happy. The studio wanted to reinvent my image. And Gay had gone blonde and, well, she thought she looked better with a dark-haired man, so that was that.
I think you've left out something important, Mr. Falks.
Oh, yeah. Birth of our son, Rusty Jr., and his early trouble days.
No. The making of your historical biographical pictures, remember? Young George Bernard Shaw, Miss Houdini, oh, and love finds Isaac Newton.
Gee whiz! How could I forget those masterpieces of asinine banality? You don't want to hear about those B-grade turkeys, do you, son? Nobody's gonna read this thing you're gonna write about me. Nobody wants to know about Rusty's life of failure.
But I have to write it, Mr. Falks. I want to know.
You're wasting the best years of your life on this futile enterprise, son. I can respect that. Besides, they're a welcome diversion to my own preoccupations, and a strangely compelling window into the more quiet and mundane kind of madness that drives most of suburbia's drones these days. The half-crazed voyeurism that passes for popular culture these days. Now, where were we?
You were going to tell me about your biographical pictures. Now, tell me, Mr. Falks, did you do a lot of research for those roles?
Yeah, I read the scripts.
Yeah, but surely playing a fascinating character like Isaac Newton, you must have found out something about his life.
Hey, kid, the poster read, when the apple fell on Newton's head, she kissed it better. I don't think historical accuracy was on the agenda here. Besides, well, it never occurred to me. No, back then I was caught up in the glamour of it all. I had a happy sham marriage, and briefly the illusion that I was making serious pictures. I mean, young George Bernard Shaw was actually a serious picture, apart from the pie fight scene in the school dining hall. But that film was different. While filming Shaw that I met a young writer who was to become one of my only two friends in Hollywood. For that matter.
Earl E. Winters, right?
Yeah. I think we recognized in each other the dormant seeds of disenchantment that were in time to grow into the all-consuming flower of contempt that you see before you today. Flower of contempt, that's not bad.
It's really great.
What the hell am I talking about? I'm never gonna make another movie again. Old habits die hard, eh, son? As long as they die, that's all. Death, the only hope, your only true love.
Copyright, Russell Packett, 1977. So, you worked with Doug Hole, one of my favorite directors around that time, Mr. Falks.
No, I wasn't interested in any of those details. No, I only went to the rushes to see if my hair looked all right. No, the idea that acting and filmmaking was some form of art form were far from my mind. I was everything they wanted me to be, all image. And like Narcissus, I was to slowly drown in that celluloid reflection of myself.
But before that, you played the title role in the Dickens classic Boz Chuzzlewit, one of the most successful films of 1943.
Yeah, the studio arranged for our divorce to coincide with that release.
Yeah, but it was straight after that you began filming that series of romantic comedies co-starring the Hungarian beauty queen, Hetty Brew. Remember? The Countess and the Quarterback. Kitty Come Home, oh, the Professor and the Prima Donna, oh, and an Aristocrat in Acapulco. I mean, those films were beloved all around the world, Mr. Falks. Matter of fact, that's how I first saw you. My mom watches them every time they come on TV.
Ah, TV, TV! Is that all I hear? TV! Goddamn cancer of the 20th century!
Oh, wow, Mr. Falks, this is just like that amazing TV movie. Invasion of the Chair People from outer space where you're fighting for your life against the evil queen of the Chair People, and you realize the only way to kill them is to douse them with kerosene and throw a match on them. But Professor Von Black, he told you that furniture polish would kill him. But really, it made him stronger, and he was trying to fool you because he was an agent of the Chair People, and secretly he was in love with a puff.
I don't much care for that term, son. Nowadays, they prefer to be called Ottomans. but...
Yeah, but then the evil leather sofa shot off all of its buttons at you. You escaped! You escaped just in time to save your high school sweetheart from being cruelly devoured by the insidious porch swing! And then it said, we have come to your planet disguised as furniture. You sit on us every day and you think you are superior. But you are wrong, foolish earthlings. For we shall return with our unstoppable chair ray to steal your women and turn your men into mindless furniture restorers. The slaves of almighty chair empire. Mr. Boss, if we run out, we can run out.
Yeah, I don't remember that part of the movie, son.
Neither do I, because it wasn't actually in the movie. It was actually part of the original stage adaptation of the short story by Edgar Allan Poe, written while he was... Can I please have a glass of water, Mr. Boss?
Water? No wonder you're half off your head, son. Have a real drink, get the whole way off your head.
Alcohol? Mr. Foster couldn't drink alcohol. Mom would never prove she...
Don't worry. It's just between you, me, and the chair people, okay? Hello, yeah. No, I won't accept reverse charges. And you tell that son of a bitch, if these calls don't stop, he's gonna be hearing from my lawyers. And if he ever shows his ugly face around here again, he's gonna get the wrong end of a red-hot poker. And baby, I'm gonna shove it so far up his ass that the next time he brushes his teeth, he's gonna set fire to his toothbrush.
What was that, Mr. Paul?
Just my son. I said no, goddammit! Now, where were we?
Hetty Brew.
Hey, you're just not used to it. Drink it up, son. You're letting it evaporate.
No. Your movies with the actress Hetty Brew.
Oh, yeah. And before you ask, no, Hetty and I were not romantically involved. What we had was something far more special and rare. You see, Hetty was gay, and she and I used to go cruising for chicks together at Hollywood's hottest nightclubs. I can see now why people got the wrong idea. In fact, it's probably why we never really did too well.
Hetty Brew preferred women?
Oh, yeah. Hetty was openly gay. Oh, the studio kept it quiet. After a while, they even tried to arrange a sham marriage between us. I thought it would be fun. After all, I was a good sham husband. But Hetty's girlfriend didn't like the idea. Those days hanging out with Hetty and Earl. Oh, the best years of my life.